Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Yakan. Well, Lost Souls aside, I covered that this game was a dumpster fire because of the optimization, but I wasn't aware that other stuff like this, and it involved soyny. Yeah, involved fucking soyny. Yeah, man, so... Well, look at this. So, development troubles and internal drama allegedly hurt reputation of Lost Souls aside in China's ahead of release. Well, we have seen that when it comes to what is it, Black Myth Wukong, that game was supported very well by the Chinese players, but yeah, also had optimization issues. But what kind of controversy? Well, I don't want to make spoilers sooner, but let's read the article. So, development troubles and internal drama surrounding Soyny Interactive's and Ultisero Games action role-playing game, Lost Souls aside, have allegedly hurt the game's reputation in China ahead of its release. Oh, well, so once again, Soyny. After nearly a decade in development, Lost Souls Aside was released on August 29th of current year, and the game's reputation within its home country of China has been overshadowed by controversy stemming from both development challenges and damaging internal drama. Think the second one is what make this game flop. The controversy arose early this year when leaked private chat logs from former developers, thanks Resetera forum member Resetera, began to spread online. These logs contained troubling comments that quickly went viral in a Chinese gaming circles. In one change, the former developer boasted, "This project can only be completed thanks to Yang Bing, Lost Soul Aside's director, producers, and me. This dismissing the contribution of others." Yeah, oh man, that doesn't sound good. Something like that gets leaked, yeah, someone bragging that, oh, I'm better than you, despite I have other developers actually doing the hard work. Since I'm the director, I'm the head of this project, I'm the only one that I'm better than anyone. Self-sucking his dick, man. Far more serious was the use of slur and the claim that when you lose one unit cell from yellow people, you will receive 10 units of cell from black people. Oh, man. Oh, 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 Jesus Christ. Oh, oh my God. So they say, oh, doesn't matter if they lose a Chinese players. Then it doesn't matter if they use a yellow people there. If one of those yellow guys don't buy the game, as long as we have the black people. Oh man, no, no, fuck you, Sony, fuck you. Hey, I cannot say the N word in its full glory on YouTube. But well, those fuckers can actually make those jokes and say, ah, well, nothing's going to happen to me. Ah, man. Oh, so look at this. So yeah, saying yeah, the blacks are going to be the ones to support this. They eat shit. They tore him, man. Fucking tore him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another message accused Sonis of forcing political correctness during a studio visit. This one also is a key part one. And yeah, I think this one is takes the cake in all of this situation. Yes, yeah, it takes the full cake. Primarily because China, despite being a commie hellhole, their developers are like the traditional commies for the most part. So what does that mean? Homosexuality, feminism. Yeah, you can get thrown into the concentration camp. They hate wokeness. Just ask us, we hate wokeness, but they actually do the message to, well, wiping them out before the contamination spreads, before things action spreads. Just saying. The audacity of these leaks was not disputed by Lost Aside director producer Jian Bing. Oh, so so the yellow and black people and the wokeness been pushing to the game. Oh well, yeah. So yeah, it's at this point we should not be surprised that I cannot say anything anymore. Who promptly issued a public apology, admitting his host failings in leadership. More than that, motherfucker, acknowledged that the remarks had caused harm and stressed that the employee in question had already been dismissed last year. But even so, yeah, even the yellow black people, well, the Chinese they are openly racist towards blacks. And look how they treat them in Africa when their corrupt governments sell them like slaves, like they haven't done that shit for fucking centuries. Just saying. And even that, the thing that hurt the most because they hate wokeness with a burning passion is the Chinese layer. So yeah, when they heard, oh, Sony tried to do push wokeness. So even me saying this should serve as a lesson that yeah, Sony deserves to go contained out of Asian developers in general. We have seen what they have done to Japanese developers and the consequences of that. We have seen now what they have done to Chinese developers, and they're trying to do the same shit with South Koreans. Hell, that's why people are concerned of Shifa being partnering with Sony primarily because of shit like this. There is going to be at one point that yeah, even people pointed out something like wokeness in not in insane degree to Stellar Blade. I remember one guy playing it that yeah, what is BLM doing out here? And at that point, even if the rest of the game is good, yeah, when they partner with Sony, it's giving us the hint that they're pushing for this. They're pushing for this ideology. Again, they're not going to stop. They have the investors pushing for it. They have to suck dick to those investors to keep receiving all that money instead of actually be a sustainable company from the customer base. Well, that customer base, well, it is long gone because look what they did to Senran Kagura. Look what they did to Japanese developers. Look what they did to Japanese studios. And this is what it is. This company, they're willing to ruin every Asian developer. So that's why you don't do partnership with them, despite this their claim. Oh, we are a big company, such as yeah, you are big in failures. You are a Concord failure. You're a fucking Concord. So well, just to end it was quickly. So the incident undoubtedly reinforced skepticism about the project's troubled productions among Chinese fans. Despite Bing's apologies, that goodwill once surrounded Low sold aside doesn't seem to have fully recovered in its home market, as is evident. 2 days after launch, the games only managed to achieve an all-time concurrent players of 3,070 players on Steam. Damn! Failing well short of Game Science's successful Black Myth Wukong, which peaked over 2.4 million players. Yeah, it's the way how things are going, man, for this one, Lost Soul aside. So it's available on PC Nickel and Windows PC, and that the performance doesn't help at all. Oh yeah, even I was watching like a translation of Billy even spreading this, editing Angostin interface. Not that the game's on sale, it's not offensive to say anything. And I went to check out that yeah, they mentioned the blacked out and 10 yellows. And see they broke out. Jan Bing couldn't bear it and fired Vivian, so they know who it is, a developer called Vivian. So I need to cold treatment and did not allow public announcement. It wasn't until the public opinion fermented that Sony felt pressure and allowed Jan Bing to post clarification. But at that point it was already too late. So there you have it. Yeah, not making that up. This is also from Billy, translated in English. Oh man, yeah, well, Why? Do it the comparisons of other games, man. Yeah, even mentioning Final Fantasy, Devil May Cry, man, Ninja Dragon. Yeah, all those inspirations. Well, this fucker just because he aligned with Soyny. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching and please take care.